Bermuda. So guys, just for fun fact, so I found out, that Filipino mga OFW are the number 2 sa population of the workers here, immigrants, and they being granted work permit. I think it's like 2 years or 3 years, I'm not really sure. So kung gusto nyo mag-abroad, so you can look up Bermuda, how to work in Bermuda, stuff like that. And then most of the kitchen crew here are Filipinos, mostly, as basic experience ko. And then also there's nurses and accountants, malalaki daw yung sahod. But this is the thing, all of them that I interviewed, Marites, they only like to work here. But when I asked them if they want to retire here, they all said no. Based sa mga 3 Pilipino na na-interview ko. And I asked them why. Like, this is a beautiful island, you're making good money, blah blah blah. And they all said the same thing. They said, ano gagawin ko dito? Malungkot dito. The place is very small, there's nothing to do. You only come here for money to work. And they always say, and I agree too, that people only come here to save up for now, but in the long term they all want to go back to the Philippines. So there's still no place like home. Good. And also I've learned that you can become like a resident after 20 years pa, guys. 20 years nga nag-work permit ka, and then after 20 years, if you decide you want to live here for good, then you apply. But based sa mga Pilipino, nobody wants to do that, and I was like, why? You don't want to get the benefits? They said, yeah, the benefits is good, but we don't want to grow old here. Philippines is still my home, blah blah blah. So it all depends sa tao, but so far they all have the same answers when I ask them. And then if you also, like for example, si Kuya, yung kapitbahay ko, my neighbor from my Airbnb, or Filipino. Si Tita is from Himamaylan, the husband is from Bicol. They met here actually, and then they got married here. One of the first kid was born here. So I asked her, like, oh, so your kid is a Bermudan citizen? She said no. He's Filipino because we are Filipino. Hindi pareho sa sa US na pag dito ka nanganak, automatic American yung anak mo. They don't do that here. So their kid their kid is a Filipino citizen even though he was born in Bermuda. And then also if he said you want to do the faster way, then you can marry a Bermudan citizen. But for 10 years, you're gonna be a dependent sang asawa mo. So after 10 years, that's the only time you can be a permanent resident and be a citizen. So after 10 years pa, and that is quite a long time. And also I learned that for example, they come here on a work permit, they're not allowed to work somewhere else, like for a different company, like a part-time job, like kahit cash basis, they're very strict daw. Pag nahuli ka, you can be blacklisted, and you can get deported, and they don't want to risk it. So si Kuya, he only works 5 days, so he starts like 6 in the morning, and then he finishes at 4 because the restaurant is open 7 to 3. And then Sunday everybody takes the rest, and there's really nothing to do here. If you live here, even my neighbor, I asked them, what do you do on your day off? And he said, you do errands, rest, blah blah blah. So I get where they're coming from, that they don't want to retire here because their home is in the Philippines. So but at least they're making money actually. Mas mataas yung Bermudian dollar kaysa sa US dollar. That's what they all said if they send it to the Philippines. because Bermuda is a territory of UK. So mas mataas yung value ng pera nila kaysa sa US. So they actually are making good money here. And there's nothing to do in the island, so hindi ka makagasto. So what they do, if they get bored here or a holiday, they fly to New York, which is only 2 hours, and they shop there because the value of their money is more. They said they shop in New Jersey. Why? Because there's no tax in New Jersey when you buy something. Yeah, they're very important. You know, very proud to be Philippines or anywhere in the world, and we have like a good reputation of good workers. And to all OFW, I salute you. That's it. Thanks for